Hey guys, it's Soph and welcome back to the Knowles family. So today I've came to do my birth story, as in, or Maeves' birth story. So I went into the hospital on the 20th of November, about 4 centimeters dilated, and I tell you, I think I got to 9 centimeters pretty quickly. Um, I was meant. Bless you. I was meant to have a water birth. Turned out I was only in the water for like 20 minutes, because I just couldn't stand the pain. I couldn't handle gas and air either. It was making me really dizzy. So they put an injection in my thigh, which made me really drowsy. And I kept falling asleep every 10 minutes. This was about the time where I was starting to push. Now, after that, and after I was pushing for God knows how long for, because I can't even remember it that much, they then said they had to take me into theatre for a forceps delivery because her head got either twisted or stuck. Can't remember which one. But she was born, actually, I've got the times here somewhere. Let me have a look. So she was born at 9:36 a.m. and she was born on the 21st of November. And she weighed £7, 1 ounce. So I did apparently lose, it says here, 500 milliliters to 1,500 milliliters of blood. Oh wait, it says here, I lost 1,400 milliliters of blood. I did lose quite a bit of blood, is what they said. But I was fine after that. I think Mae was just looking at herself through the camera. And once she was born, we thought, okay, that's that done. We can now go home the next day. That wasn't the case for us. Maeve ended up getting or having an infection. So we had to stay in hospital for about a week. She was having her antibiotics. They were putting cannulas in her hand, which was making me really sad at the time. Yeah, I agree. I really agree. And it just really wasn't nice seeing them put needles in her. They did want to do some sort of thing where they fold her into like a banana shape, and they had to get something from her back, some sort of fluid or something. They tried that twice, but then they decided not to do it a third time because it failed twice. And they were checking her for meningitis, but it wasn't meningitis. It was just an infection. So they would put her on antibiotics. So I was in there from Sunday to a Sunday. And I was literally losing the will to live in there. Obviously, I had her to look after and all of that. And I am so happy now that I am home. I have been home for quite a while, obviously, because she's now 3 months old. Well, she's almost 4 months old, which is crazy to think that she is already almost 4 months. It's going to be soon when she's a 1-year-old. But yeah, after her delivery and after we stayed in for a week, as they had to do quite a few, they had to take her in the morning and in the evening to get her antibiotics done. After a couple of days, I they let Craig come to the hospital and actually sleep there. Obviously, he'd come every single day anyway, but like he wouldn't be able to sleep. He had to go home. I don't remember what day it was. I think it was on the Wednesday or the Thursday. So he was in there with me till the rest of the time, until Sunday. And I will admit, him being there was a whole lot better than him not being there. But yeah, it was an emotional roller coaster for most of it. Like, I was so scared when they had to take her to a different hospital and to get an x-ray, and obviously Craig went with her, and that pretty much took all day. Obviously I couldn't go because I had the epidural and I wouldn't have been able to walk anyway. And it was just so emotional for me that day because I didn't know what was going to happen. And I was just like hoping and praying that she's going to be okay. Obviously she was okay because she's here. And she's definitely grown. So she was born £7.1. She did lose a little bit of weight with her infection because they had to, I think they put a tube in her for the first night, I think, and then we were able to bottle feed her again. She's now £12.1, which she now does weigh heavy. Like, she didn't weigh that much at all when she was born. Like, she felt so light. Now you can tell she has put weight on because she definitely gives you a bad back. I have a bad back just sitting like this right now. But other than that though, she has been, I mean, she hasn't been that bad. Her sleeping has gotten better sometimes. It's the second, like on the second feed in the evening, she will not want to go back to sleep. Like, she will be wide awake, and it just, I don't know, drains us, I suppose. Well, it drains me anyway. Obviously it will drain Craig as well. Obviously when Craig's on days, I tend to have her on my side of the bed because obviously Craig has to be up at 4 a.m. Obviously I'm up at 4 a.m. anyway, feeding her, so we come down with him anyway because it's just easier that way. And plus she's awake, I'm awake, we're all awake. I get to have my breakfast at the same time. But yeah, I just thought I would show you her right now. So this is Maeve, and she is now, well, she'll be 4 months on the 21st of March. It is only like the 7th of March, so we've got a few weeks yet, but she has progressed so much. Like, I just posted a video of her doing her first giggle, and she's done her first smile. Oh, bless you. And she's really good at holding up her head. As you can see, like, I'm not even supporting her head right now. Like, she is really good at holding up her head. Like, she is so strong. Like, she's actually a really, really strong baby. And then another thing that was also mentioned in the hospital by every single midwife that examined her was that she had big feet. Like, I don't think she has big feet, but like, they're not that big. But you know, I mean, I definitely don't have big feet, so she didn't get it from me if she has. Okay, so it does actually say here, the reason that they kept us in the hospital was infant green vomit, scent contrast investigations, IVABX. I don't know what that part means, but, you know, that part doesn't really matter anymore. We are now at home, and she has been really good. She's got her second injections on Friday, and she was really good with her first injections. She just slept most of the day, which was a miracle for us for once. Like, she was actually sleeping most of the day that day. Obviously, we gave her Calpol every couple of hours because she was just feeling, I think, maybe in pain in her legs. But other than that, though, she was really, really good, and nothing bad happened, like no side effects. Hopefully it stays the same this time. And yeah, so I don't know what else I can update you on with her. I mean, she's been like, you know, like a normal baby. Oh yeah, that's actually another thing. She is teething. She has her first tooth coming in at the top, actually. It's normally the bottom that comes first, but with her it's the top. You see, I'm the same. I'm pretty sure, like, I got my top teeth first, so she probably got that from me as well. So yeah, she is teething at the minute, so I have to give her Calpol anyway for the pain, only when she seems to be in really bad pain where she is screaming. But then otherwise, if you want to know a good teething gel, it's the Ashton and Parsons teething gel. It looks like this. You can also get like granules, and I can't remember how you use that because I've never used those before yet, but I have bought them and in the kitchen somewhere. But another thing she has really liked doing is just gripping onto hands and fingers. And what's wrong, hey? Are you trying to talk again? Are you? Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hello. Okay. So yeah, I think that's everything for now. So I think I'm gonna leave this here, and I hope you guys enjoyed Maeves' update that I haven't done in ever, actually. I just realised I've never done a video with her in it before, or like, well, like a sit down type video, and surprisingly she's been quite good with me holding her. She hasn't been screaming or shouting as much, so I'm actually really proud of her for just trying to sit there, which is really good. And a lot of people have asked, are we giving her dummies, and is she formula fed or breastfed? She is formula fed because I can't breastfeed, and second, she does have a dummy. You're trying to do your sit-ups again? And yeah, I mean, she's always had a dummy since she was born, really. She's always had a dummy. Sorry if you can hear noises. I think there's the cleaning people next door. They do have people cleaning their house. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing May for the first time in a sit down type video. I don't know if I'm going to upload this to YouTube or not. I might do, or I might just keep it on Facebook. But here she is, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I did actually have another question that everyone's been asking me, so I just thought I'd answer it right now before I go. A lot of people have been asking me, why does she have two middle names? And where did you find these middle names from? Is there any reason by it? So the reason why she has 2 middle names is that's the way we wanted it. Well, I wanted it anyway. And there is a reason why we have Barbara and Sheila as her middle names. It's because they're her great-grandma's names, which we thought was pretty special. Obviously, one great-grandma is alive and one great-grandma isn't alive. So we thought it was extra special to make sure we put in both both great-grandparents in there. Obviously, if it was a boy, it would have been both great-granddad's names as middle names because, yeah. Obviously, you're probably wondering what if you what happens if you have another girl? Well, we could either use the same, which we probably won't, or we'll probably try and make like something out of something. I have no idea at the minute, but I'm not really that fussed about that at the minute. I already have one child. I don't need another baby at the minute, so I'm not really worried about their middle names. Plus, she has been really good so far, so I can tell that she's getting a little bit annoyed now. She has been having some naps, but I have no idea what she wants now. She can't be hungry yet because I've just fed her, so we'll just have to figure out what she wants. But I will see you guys very soon. You're right there. So I'll see you guys very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.